Okay, let's talk about something that's not just about cooking but about how storytelling, community, and TV magic collide in the most fascinating way. Ever heard of Kevin Fuller from New Bern? If you binged last season of MasterChef, you might remember him as the guy who turned collard greens and grits into a national conversation. But here's the twist. He's back for a guest spot tonight, and honestly, I think this is way more interesting than just another cooking show cameo. Let me break down why. First off, let's unpack the obvious. Kevin's a local hero. He's the hometown underdog who didn't just show up with a fancy plating technique but brought his whole community with him, literally. During his first run, he name-dropped New Bern like it was a secret ingredient. And fans ate it up. Local watch parties? Social media hype? That's not just marketing. It's proof that people crave authenticity in a world drowning in curated content. But here's what I find fascinating. Why does a show like MasterChef bring back someone who didn't even win? That's not just about talent. It's about narrative. Kevin became a character, a symbol of small-town pride that TV producers know audiences can't resist. And I'm not mad about it. It's smart storytelling. Now, let's get real about Southern cuisine. Kevin's dishes weren't just Southern-inspired. They were a love letter to generations of home cooks who never got a MIC in a professional kitchen. Fried chicken, shrimp, and grits, collards. These aren't just recipes, they're cultural heirlooms. But here's the thing. When you put that on a primetime show judged by Ramsay and Bastianich, you're not just cooking. You're challenging stereotypes. You're asking, why does fine dining always have to mean French technique or Japanese precision? Kevin's presence, twice, forces the food world to confront that question. And honestly, that's way more impactful than any Michelin star. What I'm really curious about is the ripple effect. Local restaurants in New Bern told reporters last year that his run boosted tourism. A MasterChef contestant turning into a local economic stimulus? That's wild. It makes me wonder, are we entering a new era where reality TV isn't just entertainment but a tool for grassroots cultural export? Imagine a future where small towns strategically groom contestants not just to win competitions but to put their hometowns on the map. Is that genius or just the next logical step in how media shapes our world? I'm leaning toward both. And let's not overlook the social media angle. The way Kevin's fans rallied behind him, organizing watch parties, hashtag campaigns, it's a masterclass in digital community building. But here's my hot take. That kind of organic support isn't just about liking a guy. It's about viewers craving connection in an algorithm-driven world. When you tweet hashtag #GoKevin, you're not just cheering for a chef. You're shouting, hey, I exist, and my town matters. That's powerful. It's the same reason people live-tweet award shows or meme their way through presidential debates. We are all just trying to feel part of something bigger. So tonight, when Kevin steps back into that MasterChef kitchen, I'll be watching less for the cooking and more for what it symbolizes. It's not about whether he can plate a perfect scallop. It's about how one person's story can turn a regional stereotype into a national dialogue. And if you're thinking, wait, isn't this just a cooking show? Yeah, but also kind of not. Because food's never just food, right? It's identity, history, and pride simmered into one. And honestly, that's the kind of drama I'll always binge watch.